Right, so we're at the Rhyl. I'm on the beach. Still a few hours from high tide yet, so I'm just sort of scouting the beach. I've not been down this beach before, so that way behind me there is the Wirral. You probably can't see, it's quite bright at the moment, obviously, especially this way, and that way behind me there is Colwyn Bay over that way. So I'm just walking down the beach and just sort of looking at all the different groins, and I'm going to pick one probably. I'll probably just shoot one groin when the tide starts to come in. So yeah, I'm just weighing them all up and sort of picking one that I like, because obviously some are sunken more than others, so I want one that's quite raised, so I've got half a chance when the tide rolls in that it's not submerged too quickly. Yeah, there's many of them, so this one here might be one that I choose. It's quite sort of raised out of the sand. As you come further down the beach this way towards the Wirral end, if you like, it starts to come in, so it's a lot higher up the beach here than it is sort of where I was down the other end. And just to say, I quite like the shadow. I quite like the shadow on this one here. Obviously, when if the water was in now, the shadow would cast on the water when I do a long exposure, which would be quite cool. However, obviously, like I said, I'm a few hours away from high tide, so that shadow will be in a different position. But obviously, that's the sort of thing you've got to be thinking about. You know, not just the actual subject itself, but how the light sort of casts its light onto that subject. And you know, sometimes the shadows can be equally as good as the actual subject itself. So anyway, just a little bit of a thought there. Right, so yeah, it's just let me get. So the groin is the water's coming up pretty fast now. The light is very strong to my left. And obviously it's a little bit harsh, the lighting. I'm not really keen on it personally. I don't like harsh lighting, and also I don't like clear blue sky, but it is what it is. You know, I had a great start this morning, beautiful cloud detail this morning, but you can't have it all, can you? Anyway, I've picked this groin, I'm going to stick with this groin now. Water's coming up pretty fast now, so I'm going to crack on in a minute. I'm doing 2-minute exposures. I'm going to do 3 shots. I'm going to do one on this side and one straight down the middle, portrait, and then one on the opposite side. So there'll be 3 images altogether, 3 slight different compositions, and it'd be interesting to know your thoughts on those, so please feel free to leave a comment below. Here's a challenge for someone. Challenge anybody to, if anyone's got a drone, fly your drone through that triangle. You'd get a Mavic through there, just about. It'd be in this wind, it'd be pretty tricky, I should imagine, but yeah, that's a challenge for somebody. I certainly wouldn't do it. Right, well, that's that, job done. Had a lovely day. I say it's in the end, you know, I would have liked more cloud in the end, but and obviously it's quite bright at the moment. I could stay on a little bit longer and sort of shoot the sunset, might get some nice colour, but again, there's no cloud in the sky, so to be honest, I've had a good day. I'm done now. I'll save the sunset for another day. So yeah, I'm going to make my way home now. If you like the video, give us a like. Please feel free to comment and consider subscribing to my channel. So yeah, as I said before, you'll see all the images at the end, and hopefully you like them, and hopefully you'll continue to follow me, and I'll see you in the next video. Right, now I'm off for some much needed fish and chips. See you later.